One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Huskers will kick it away first. Here he comes with the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time today.
Every team, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice
is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. So Nebraska's offense will go to work for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Bought a little time, lets it go. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. The Cornhuskers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go on the field and do a spin session before the game. That looked just like Reese Davis.
This time it's complete. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
He's got him in the flat. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Tight end now in motion. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Wildcats come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Makes the grab. Past the 40. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quick release on the RPO. Touchdown, Arizona. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Texas Tech endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Lubbock. And the Red Raiders came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. Gonna be interesting. Rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
They'll try to run for it. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. The Huskers pick up the first down. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and I had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska has had such a great lineage at running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, or Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
Steps away to find some room. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Pulls and fires complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver.
Wants to fire on second down. Right on the money. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Defense might bring the house here. Gives it on the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Oh, he's got a chance. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
And I tell you what, I love this call early in the game. You know why? You get your quarterback hit early. He gets hit. Wait a minute. Nerves settle. Everything's good. You show the defense that he's a Run the football. I love that call early in the football game.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. First play of the period will be a second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
And the Wildcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense looks like they're coming. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it to the back. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Dumps it to the back. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Now they'll try the right side. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, tried to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. Oh, what a cut. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
To the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
They kick it away on fourth down. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it away at the 37. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. A little release to the back. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Cornhuskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe he's going for the goal line. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskers.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the 1st half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the 1st half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Hog, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too, before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the 2nd half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Firing to the right, complete. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick release by the QB. There he goes. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back has it. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat. This will likely be the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Wildcats will kick it away to start the 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's taken out of bounds at the 48. A really good return gets it close to midfield. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive.
Sprinting away. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Huskers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Dances away. Dumps it off to the flats. The defense wouldn't let him loose.
It's so... Look at the shit they do.
It was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Snagged out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it.
He's got it. 1st down and more. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer. I'm looking for 6.
Sneak gets it done.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Arizona State answered the bell away from Tempe today with an impressive victory. The Sun Devils knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
They'll run play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Showing off the arms.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
The Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got a little space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Arizona has the offense humming, set up with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Plenty of distance distance between them and the sticks here on second down. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Takes the easy completion. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap on third down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Arizona comes out with another first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Turning it off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point extends the lead to 16.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Grab near the marker is Etienne. Flying down the right side. The 10. Touchdown, Nebraska. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Snap in the shotgun. Here comes the heat. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense picks it up.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble it at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading.
Breaks into the open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
looking for a physical attack from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Now the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got him. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Nice block, dude.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Come on.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. That's caught. It's Hunter. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Might as well give it to him again. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the... It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, running back gets to give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page.
We have no blocking.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Huskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quickly complete. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal.
Well, why did he sit down? Why did he stop?
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes the pick back to the 32-yard line, and now this offense will be in business.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
They'll run it from the gun. Makes him talk to the hand. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Just stopped his run.
And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And this offense has had a great day, and they've put some big plays together. But the last two plays, man, getting a little complacent. They got to protect their quarterback. That's back-to-back sacks. The offensive line has to do a better job.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Arizona runs out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Carney. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Got his man. At the 40, there he goes. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Power football with the run. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Looking to fire.
Why would he?
Flips it out in the flat.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in.
And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the...
What is this? He throws that when he's 10 yards deeper. That's his pass.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Not much working there. It'll be second and 9. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left.
It's every fucking third down. Does this guy miss nothing? This 83 overall fucking gunslinger. No. I can't do it. It's just what a stupid fucking game. $71. And then fucking mob it on me. I'm done with this game.